Make another video. Really quick, this shit we was just talking about treating kids like kids and not like treating kids like adults. How when I was growing up, we were just laughing because it was like I was 12, 13 years old catching a bus 2 hours away, an hour away from fucking Van Nuys and Victory, all the way up to Lakeview Terrace and shit to go to Stylesville to get my hair cut like an hour or so away, 2 hours away. 12, 13 years old. And I remember when I was I used to stay on Culver in Inglewood, growing up, and you're like 4, 5, 6 years old. We used to go to the corner store, me and my brother. He's 2 years older than me. We used to go there and get them airplanes. You come in a little paper thing, you tear them open, and you put styrofoam shit. You put the little thing through a little plastic tip on it with things, you throw them and shit. When we was 4, 5, 6 years old, walking down the block to the store on our own, buying Nihilators and Jolly Ranchers and airplanes and shit like that. And I think about it like now, like why the fuck was they letting us do that shit? Then my mom used to let us go. My brother, we moved from Culver City to the Valley when I was like 8 or 9. I think I was like 8. But before that in Culver City, like my brother used to go take off with his homies. We used to go down in the wash and shit like that, down the LA River, like hop the fence and all that shit and go down there and be gone. And from fucking morning to sundown, like from sun up to sundown and shit. You can't do that shit nowadays. But then I remember one day, I'll never forget this motherfucking shit. Cold ass motherfucking shit. This shit always tripped me out. I was probably like 5, 6 years old and shit, and I was playing in front of my grandma's house, and out of nowhere this white biker pulled up with like a beard, a whitey with a beard, a brown beard, brown hair, his long hair and shit. He pulled up with just a vest on, no shirt, like boom. And then he was like, "Hey, do you know how to get down here?" And then I was like, "What?" And then my brother ran and got my grandma. And then he was like, "Matt." And then he was like, "Come here. Hey, tell me how to get down over here." Then I go to run over. I'm walking over to the bike slow and shit. He's like, "Come here. Like, come over here and tell me how to get down there, man. I don't know how to get down there." Then before he can grab me, my grandma opens the door and she's like, "Man, get over here now." And when I ran over my grandma. He take off. And it's like, now think about it, nigga try to snatch me up and shit. And if she didn't come out, that nigga would have snatched me up. Who know that nigga would have grabbed me, threw me in the river or some shit like that. But just don't treat your fucking kids like adults. Treat your kids like kids. Let them be kids. Don't try to raise them up too fast and shit. That's another thing is how, and I was talking about on holidays, how like my family, a lot of these families, I know especially a lot of white families, they let their kids drink wine and like a beer and shit like that. And they be like 10, 11, 12 years old. Don't let them do that shit. Don't let them do that shit. Because it's not an adult. 21. Wait till they 21. Wait till they 21 and shit. Then they tell you go let them have a drink. These motherfuckers be tripping letting these kids here have a taste of this wine. They were fucking 8, 9 years old. I remember my brother, nigga, he stole again, nigga, like in my grandma's house, and she's still alive. So I know he was young. She stayed in Culver City, but I had to be like 5, 6 years old, so he was like 7, 8. But one day my mom and my grandma like, "Come here, let me smell your breath." I'm like, what the fuck? You know, in my face and shit. I'm like, what the hell? My brother went in and took all my grandma's little shots she had in the cabinet. And I'm like, nigga, and they tripping like, how the fuck this little young nigga even know to drink this shit? You know what I mean? But then at that age, man, we was just too ahead of our time. And as I say, don't let these kids be too ahead of their time. Let these kids be kids. Like I tell my daughter, don't grow up too fast. Enjoy being a kid. Cause that shit, you ain't never gonna be a kid ever again.
So
yeah, but don't let them drink wine. Cause my mom, nigga, again, my mom bought me my first 40 when I was 11. I was 11 years old. And no wonder I fucking drink beer now. 11 years old, man, she bought me a 40 OE. Took me like 3 days to drink. Didn't even drink that shit, all of it. Sipping on that shit, like. Took a nigga 3 days to drink a 40 and didn't even drink that shit. Thought I was the man. But anyways, rant out. Boo.